Hello, I'm Svitek, 360 Creative Coach, and in this episode, I want to give you a very simple tip to help you sleep better at night. And by sleep better, I mean to have a deeper sleep, a longer sleep, and just an overall, health-wise better sleep. Okay. Now, before I get into it, I would like to take the opportunity to invite you to subscribe if you haven't already. That way, you get all the various episodes and lessons that I put out right when I put them out. So let's get into it. This advice comes from James Nestor, and I know about it because I work on the Goop podcast, and he was a guest on the Goop podcast, and I've linked to it down in the description box so you can check it out. But he wrote this book about the power of our breath, okay? And there's a lot of amazing science behind it, and the sad fact of the matter is that a lot of us just breathe terribly. Excuse me. In fact, especially at night, we tend to breathe incorrectly in the worst of ways. Generally, for me, it was always through my mouth and things like that. And a big problem that I had was when I woke up, my mouth felt dry. I felt like I had inhaled a lot of dust and so forth. And, I'd kind of cough in the mornings. Now, one of the tricks that he talks about to both just get better at breathing in general, but even at night, is to tape your mouth. I said what I said, and I meant it. So literally, I have medical tape. And what I do is when I go to bed, I take off, a piece and put it over my mouth. And that prevents me from breathing with my mouth and instead breathing with my nose. And that gives me much deeper inhalation, right? It fills my lungs. It's, because I'm breathing from the diaphragm, my stomach is rising and falling. That's how you really know if you're getting, a full set of air into your lungs. And now when I wake up in the morning, I feel a lot better, right? Because I had a much restful sleep because, I'm getting the oxygen that I need. My mouth doesn't feel dry and it doesn't feel scratchy, from breathing. Because our nose is the one designed to really filter what's in the air. Our mouths are not, right? And so in that sense, I can hit a much deeper sleep and restful sleep. And so overall, it's just better. And certainly if, I can't regurgitate all the science that he talks about, just the benefit of proper breathing. But needless to say, A, you can listen to it, right, from him. But B, just breathing properly has such a tremendous benefit to our health that we just highly undervalue. And so, and especially at night, it's one thing in the day when we can be a little bit more cognizant of how we're breathing, right? That's like breathing exercises, do help. But when you shut off at night, if you go into the unconscious, and like me, I was just breathing through my mouth, that's 7-8 hours of sleep of just bad breathing. And so by literally taping my mouth shut, it forces me to breathe properly. Now, you might think that it's intrusive, that it's awkward. It's slightly awkward, but it actually isn't as bad as you would think. And your body just naturally goes to, oh, nothing's getting in through my mouth, so I have to breathe in through my nose. I don't know, it pulls a lever. I can't explain it. I'm just talking metaphorically speaking, right? As I see it. And so for me, it was very easy to just, put tape over my mouth and just breathe correctly at night. And it's done amazing for me. And I would encourage you to do the same. At least give it a try, give it a try and see how it goes for a week, get some medical tape and see how it goes. That's what I have for you. Let me know how it goes. Please, in the comments section or hit me up on social media at Svitek. Let me know how it goes. See if you notice a difference. And I would love to hear from your experience because for me, so far, it's going great. Hence why I'm recommending it. To that effect, if you think this episode might benefit somebody in your life, by all means, please share it with them. I certainly would appreciate it, and I appreciate you and hope to see you next time.